Hey Corey, congrats on making it to a year of wizardVtree. Look forward to seeing another year's worth of exciting posts.
Hey there, Corey. It's Jose from Inside the Hammock and from St. Mary's College, California, up in Moraga. I wanted to say congrats on your 1-year anniversary. You deserve it, man. You've had a funny year, funny round of interesting little tidbits and information. Thank you for allowing me to do Inside the Hammock. There'll be more episodes to come this year round, but congrats, man. Thank you very much.
Hey Corey, happy anniversary to the wizardVtree website and vlog, and I'm so happy I was able to be a part of it.
Hello everyone and welcome to my year anniversary of wizardVtree. Thank you so much for all the thank you videos, guys. Can't believe it's been a year already. Sporting my new I'm with Coco shirt. So long, Mr. O'Brien. A moment of silence for The Tonight Show with Conan O'Brien. Excellent. Alright, it's been a year. February 2nd. Today is also the premiere of Lost, which I will not be attending, unfortunately. But that's okay, on Season 3, which I will be watching today, in fact, so very cool. Today I had an interview over at Rusnick BMW, where it was very nice place. They sent me an email saying that I fit their qualifications of what they were looking for, so had an interview. Tomorrow I start training. Not necessarily hired at the moment, I don't know, not sure, but so far so good. Other than that, Dad had a scare a couple days ago, last week, and that was involving a garage. The following images may be disturbing. Here's what happened. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. It was bizarre. And I'm being told to... Okay. It was strange. I heard a large crash, and then I hear Dad screaming outside, "Come down, bring the camera!" I didn't hear "bring the camera." And yeah, the garage just collapsed on one side. So what we had to do is, luckily, no one got hurt. The truck didn't get damaged either. My dad had a drafting table. He's an artist. And it hit that. If that drafting table wasn't there, the truck would have been gone. So, lucky for Dad, lucky for Dad. Last week was a lot of improv, as you know. It continued on to Saturday, which was my class. And then we had an improv jam, which was really cool. I got to perform and play with people from higher levels, levels 4 and 5. And we're level 2. So that was very exciting. Other things going on. That's about it, really. I'm happy that it's that I still am doing these web things, even though it's been a year. That's kind of crazy. But enough about me. We're behind on seeing how Sean Kolb is doing in Washington. So let's check back with last week in Washington with this week in Washington.
Hello, welcome to a special edition of This Week in Washington. Right now I am up near Leavenworth, Washington, going sledding. So let's see if I can do this without killing myself. Damn it! Oh fuck! Oh. Oh.
I'm going. It's going. It's recording.
Oh.
Look out, Pam. Yeah!
Go, go, go!
Holy crap, I'm going backwards. It's probably not a good thing. So, holy shit. Hopefully I won't die. I'm actually doing okay. Yeah. I didn't die! Okay, so I'm back on the, well, I guess you could almost say dry land. It's still wet, regardless of where I go up here, but I'm out of the snow now. Wow, what a trip. It was pretty amazing. As you can see, I'm not too coordinated on the sleds, but it was still pretty fun getting out there with some friends and just getting away from this area for a little bit, going to this really nice German town in Leavenworth, Washington. It was really cool. We did looked at some shops up there. There's a great little cheese and wine shop where we got to sample a bunch of cheese. It was amazing because I love cheese, and this place just had everything we could think of. It was really good. And then before we left, we went to this little bratwurst place that served a beer called the Mocha Death. It's supposedly a chocolate beer. I couldn't really taste the chocolate too much. You really had to like search for it. You really had to like just sit there and be like, okay, I need to find it. It was an okay beer. It was alright. I probably maybe would get it again. I don't know. It wasn't too bad. I tried me and hot sauce get along great. I usually have no problem with hot sauce at all. But for some reason, I tried this stuff, and oh man, I can't remember what it was called, but it was like 351 like peppers are in this thing, and they even had like warnings out saying, you know, kids can't try this, whatever. I tried it, and I'm like, oh, it's not so bad. Like 4 seconds later, it hit me, and I mean, I was tearing up. I was in so much pain, and some of my friends were with me. Were like, well, what's wrong? I'm like, I tried that stuff, and then they went and tried it. So then there was 4 of us who were sitting there who were turning bright red. We were tearing up. Our mouths were on fire. And then Fred, the one other guy with us, is like, you guys are idiots, because he had actually done that before, and so he chose not to make the same mistake again. So we pretty much rushed out of there, and thank goodness there was a gelato place right by the place where the sauce was, and we all went in there and got some gelato. And it was funny because we were talking to the salespeople at the gelato about it, and they're like, oh yeah, we expect the customers from over there. So it's funny, they these hot sauce people are, getting the business for the gelato people. Everybody works together up there. It's a nice little area, but it was pretty awesome. Other than that, that's pretty much, that was the extent of the week. That was the exciting thing I did, and so I'm gonna leave you with that, and I'll have more stuff for you next week. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.
That was hilarious, Sean. I'm glad you had fun with sledding. I believe you told me it was called Mad Dog Willie's 357 was the name of the hot sauce. I've also been working on a voiceover demo with the help of Bert DeBrow, who, if you remember, I interviewed him a couple weeks ago. I am happy to announce that got some more people coming down for interviews. Brian and I are going to be doing some more sketches. Hopefully another Old British Theater will be coming into the mix. Speaking of Brian, him and I went to the Desk Peace Nation, which is Conan's staff, all of Conan's staff. Well, everyone who performed was from Conan's staff. It wasn't like his whole staff was there. That would have been a very packed bar.